I was working on a piece in downtown Conroe in a big two-story abandoned building that didn't have air conditioning, and it didn't, I'm sorry, no air conditioning, no heater, one light hanging from the ceiling, right? Where the FBI is trying to get the truth out of somebody. But I worked during the day because there's this huge north-facing window, and north light's the best light to work in. Well, one of those Sounds of Texas music series was going on, and I was over at the theater setting up, and Marty, as he is wont to do every place he goes, he's walking around the city square, right? And he saw the Texian in there, and his road manager who was with him said that he stayed there about 30 minutes trying to see all he could see, and then looking out across the street and then coming back and looking at him. Well, that night I'm set up in the lobby, and Marty is signing autographs. He came by my table and goes, "Do you know who's working on that cowboy-looking thing over there?" And I said, "Yes, I do." He goes, "Is he here?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm him." And he goes, "Can I come over there and see it?" And I said, "Okay." So I unlocked the door, and here come the fabulous superlatives, and Marty walking through the back door. And he got in there and didn't say hardly anything. And I'm talking to the guys in the band. And towards the end of the deal, he asked a few little questions, and he goes, "All right, come on then. Be in Nashville, da-da-da-da-da-da if you can." And I said, "Okay." And he left, and I asked this promoter, a friend of mine, and he goes, "Yeah, you want to go?" Because I didn't know, like you don't know, and nobody else out there really knows. He has a lot to do with what's going on up
in Nashville.
And at the end of that North Carolina leg, he goes, "I'd like to use you. I've got this idea of the Congress of Country Music, like the spiritual home." He owns 20,000 country music artifacts. So everything from Johnny Cash's first Man in Black suit, the boots Patsy Cline died in, first nudie suit, handwritten lyrics by Hank Williams, like on a big chief tablet. And instead of writing "I'm so lonesome I could cry," it's "I'm so LOOOOOOME some I could cry." White glove type situation, the soul of the artistry of the artwork from their costumes to everything else.